versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners.
For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is a running game. He comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense will show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Running out of time in the pocket. Trapped again in the pocket.
Back-to-back sacks from the same guy to start the game. For the sake of early confidence, we can't let this happen a third time.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Sacked on back-to-back plays. The Wolverines will have to kick it away.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough enough to pick up a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Robinson. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. It was a dangerous return. They found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Just with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Sooners! Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and they're just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. That's strong coverage that they tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The shotgun running play call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And he finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position. Excellent field position here for the offense.
He hands it to the back. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Tight end goes in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Back to pass. It's Mateer. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
They'll take over. 1st and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, we'll do a throw. Sacked. It's back to the 6. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field the punt. Can he make it? They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Empty set now, 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Keene. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking downfield, it's Keene. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. There's a 1st and 10 play. Running back with the football. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Has a path to the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. The 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gain. First and goal just outside the 5. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw. It's Keene. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation here on third down. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. As the first down is still going, they make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense is yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Keene.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the cover. Makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue A very, very rough outing so far. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Quarterback keeps the football. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Simpson. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Tough running there, but not enough for a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Keene. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Marshall. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the one loop up to the 33. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Keene. Pass rush closing in. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.